You people don't. Remy Ma is out here crashing out after her partner cheats on her and leaves her for a younger woman. You all adore Papo, a man who stood by her side, and abandoned her for a young Tinder user who thought she had found greater prospects. It's a disaster because Papoose has already moved on and proposed to his new partner. Despite rumors that Remy is out there begging him to take her back, everyone was side-eyeing when the initial reports surfaced that Remy M was having an affair with Easy the block captain because we all knew how much. Pap loved that woman. He waited for her for 6 solid years while she was in prison. However, it seems it wasn't enough for Remy because things started to go south as soon as she and Pep connected. Look at them. It's crazy. And Remy is out here.
Crib like a side nigga. That means main man don't know me. I will creep up.
Niggas is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up, it's like we doing better than them niggas, so them niggas is mad.
After all that mayhem, Easy went and also dirtied Remy. According to rumors, Remy left her for 2 younger women, and now he appears to be confused and regretful. Recent speculations claim that Easy has had romantic relationships with 2 additional women who are participating in the battle rap scene. Additionally, it was believed that WAS had been teasing his ex-boyfriend Zam and League CBRI, the lyricist, another singer from his trenches. The charges emerged after the battle rapper Tasmanian Terra, who is also associated with Treens, shared some startling screenshots of texts allegedly from Zan's spark conversation. Zen reportedly admitted to having an affair with Easy last summer and even made references to his relationship with Seabree. One of those texts even said, "You can't make this happen when Remy finds out she's going to lose it. If the drama is real."
Because that's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid. And now he with Remy and he trying to treat me like this. But she don't even know that I came to the hotel because...
In addition to Taz, she was feeling particularly untidy that day. Knowing that her man is insane, she smiled in the woman's face and called Shan out on Instagram as though she were getting paid for it. Although Shan and CB swiftly denied the accusations, I am aware of the posts that everyone was drawing on the floor. In a hasty tweet, Zan said, "I haven't been doing Easy and having it in years."
Don't get out of character. This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delante. I punch on shit. Javante. I'm crazier than Kanye. I'm wilder than Deontay.
While waiting, Seabree She has been making movements on her own since she was the first artist from Easy's Trench, leagued to compete on the Remy Moss Chrome 23 platform. She wants people to understand that she is there because of her talent and not because of any problematic relationships. "Bro, for the back, I'm too far to be an FMI league owner," the songwriter posted on the internet. "I'm here because people are feeling that way, so you'd be better off finding and telling the truth if you want to make me appear terrible." She even provided receipts to back up her statements.
Reckless, you couldn't even throw caution to the wind. Without them soft free rock bars from Easy, you got nothing. That's why you plugged in with Breezy. I got substance, but let's talk about it.
Since there is generally fire where there is smoke, let's face it, folks are still whining about the whole thing. Easy's relationships with 2 women and Remy's troubles that something is amiss. Why else would he have come out to her like this, after all? What's lacking is that the entire Easy and Remy story just fell into place because Remy had the celebrity and loyalty. Disbanded after Remy made the connection public by stating, "Sis put her heart on the line and it looks like it backfired at a rap battle event. When Easy hit me with, 'Don't you love me?' She genuinely responded, 'Yes,' with her whole chest, turning his performance into a full-length soap opera. Her sincerity was evident, and the relationship abruptly moved from rumors to the open.
Y'all want to be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline.
Since there is generally fire where there is smoke. Let's face it, folks are still whining about the whole thing. Casey's relationships with 2 women and Remy's troubles that something is amiss. Why else would he have come? Out to her like this, after all? What's lacking is that the entire Easy and Remy story just fell into place because Remy had the celebrity and loyalty. Disbanded after Remy made the connection public by stating, "Sis put her heart on the line and it looks like it backfired at a rap battle event. When Easy hit me with, 'Don't you love me?' She genuinely responded, 'Yes,' with her whole chest, turning his performance into a full-length soap opera. Her sincerity was evident, and the relationship abruptly moved from rumors to the open.
No, move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, babe, you love me? Yeah. I say touche. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever dude say.
Carrie clarified that she wasn't coming from a terrible place in a subsequent class. She stated, "I left Isley. I'm not B. I'm happier than I've ever been." The bar seemed familiar, so she went and found the old film. And she also added that she's a far better rapper than those who question her ethics. Gig Gotti disclosed Remy and ES's situationship in a rap battle months ago. So let's not act like we didn't see it coming. Key made it for them to sneak behind Pap's back, humiliated Remy, and threw all of their business in the streets. This man was clearly battle rap.
See, I'm not even sure you can fuck the boss. That's why when Pat seen you, the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you, nigga, that was light. And you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either.
Remy was out here gallivanting and playing house with one of the BL captains instead of being at home with the WHO had held her down for 6 solid years while she was confined. Even if she missed Christmas with Pap. Pap had the screenshots, but Remy angrily denied it when people started making fun of her for it, saying that they were simply being careless and over-analyzing it. Pa swiftly clapped back, tweeting a full photo of Remy and Easy together on Christmas 2023, as if that wasn't enough insult. P was probably sitting at home, hoping for some family time and Christmas love, while Remy was out cuddling with her new boyfriend.
Easy had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Easy house to open up your lips.
Listen, B wasn't going to take that L lightly, and I don't blame him. Rumor has it that he knocked Easy clean out when he eventually saw him sleeping with his whole wife behind his back and shaking his hand as if nothing were amiss. Pap got up and stood. Additionally, AAS wasn't going to disregard it without responding. So, wait a minute. He joined in the spectacle as well, contesting Pap's claim that he had been knocked out cold and even putting him up for a fight. In relation to knocked out individuals, Rema is acting extremely desperate now that she is aware of this. The block is simple. Strategy is flawed because Papo has already moved on, and Clarissa's shield is not just any boyfriend. Remy doesn't want to smoke with her, but she wasn't going to take it well. She wants to turn the corner and get her Pat back because the captain cheated on her and got punched. Remy, when Clarissa directly challenged Remy to a boxing battle, the situation drastically changed. I guess Remy believed she was going to take on a true pro fighter like a girl and defeat her. He began quite brazenly on the internet. "I know you're tough or something." However, it didn't stop there, since Remy got incredibly shady and revealed Clarissa's private number during one of her public back-and-forths. Clarissa finally had enough and retaliated by threatening to engage Remy in a real battle akin to a ring.
Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand up first.
But since 50 Cent always has to weigh in, he stepped in with some advice, so you might want to listen to Fitty when he talks. He warned Clarissa on Instagram that she would lose what she did. You know, champ, that 50 was referring to Remy's shooting incident in 2007, which led to her receiving a 6-year prison sentence. He is telling the truth, and we shouldn't ignore Remy's past.
You going with him now?
I agree with that.
I believe it firmly that she's innocent.
Are you happy with it?
But let's just assume that Rem is out here making plans. And judging from the current situation, she may be trying to seek revenge on him by permanently removing Clarissa from the picture. I wouldn't be surprised if things worsened given her past, but let's face it, not everyone is in agreement with Remy on this. Actually, many of the streets have spoken their opinion that she is taking on too much and chewing off more than she can manage. Remy has taken on too much with this one. According to one individual, Clarissa will defeat the murderer because she hails from one of the most hazardous cities in the area. Let's face it, Remy is the one who is losing money in this situation. For a dumbass like, they're not wrong in the first place, but Pap should have linked his ears. As everyone familiar with the red rum mitten knows, Clarissa, a native of Flint, Michigan, is more than simply a boxing champion. Remember that even though you may be tough, Clarissa is trained to professionally knock people out, so play out. There with her crew ready. This isn't a test, but it turns out that Clarissa and Remy were acquainted before the whole thing started. Isn't just from any woman. There are reports that Pap moved on with someone else. Remy's choice to go out with P without any problems is not justified by her allegation that Pap had cheated on her with Clarissa while they were still together. Pap recently proposed to Clarissa and is preparing to put a ring on it, so it must be particularly now since it seems Remy wants to restart their former connection, and I couldn't care less.
Don't quit down with me. I'm not the one. Talk about some, oh, she wore makeup and wigs and, oh, she trying to be too cute. I'm a fighting motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you thought.
Okay.
I don't care how cute I look.
There were rumors that Remy and Pap were reconciling. But some think this is just Remy sneaking into Pap's direct messages and begging to be taken. When the streets don't pause, when Fat Joe has to step in and say anything during his appearance on Matthew Hoff's Expert Opinion podcast, you know it's real. Joe is Remy's close friend and the godfather of her and Pap's daughter, so if anyone wants to see them work things out, it's him. He was also candid about how unstable the situation is, but even Joe admitted that he was unable to tidy up this mess. And you know that nothing is good when your one friend throws up his hands one day. Joe then gave us a brief behind-the-scenes peek at how Remy allegedly took 10 grown men out to dinner at a New York City restaurant the night before the whole social media controversy.
10 grown men to dinner, and I woke up in the morning and my phone was going crazy, and they was like, yo, look what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't misinterpret, though. If someone believed that things weren't as bad as they appeared, they should reconsider, as I wasn't there at the Brooklyn storehouse. Pat made sure to swiftly rectify the situation by hopping on Instagram stories and wishing my brother, Fat Joe, peace, even though he wasn't present at the meal. While Pap is out here going about his business and spending his money, Remy is the only one who seems rushed and agitated. Clarissa and Pap, meanwhile, are living their best life. Pap and Clarissa are drinking drinks on the beach, focusing on their relationship and putting the drama far behind them, while Rem is over here fretting, planning, and scheming. What am I telling you? These two seem joyful, calm, and unbothered in the clean images and updates from their island retreat that are shared online. They took care of their own little paradise with a romantic holiday in Hawaii.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Remy is out there putting on a brave face and vowing to retaliate against anyone who dares to mention her name in a rap fight, because she is frantically trying to escape being dragged any longer. But the streets aren't letting up. We are all aware that Sis is making every effort to conceal her disease, but it is not possible given the public and the chaotic scenario that has resulted. All rappers should line up, and there should be bars for everyone, but let's keep it a bug.
I'm out there right now. I'm a rapper too, so if you have any plans on trying to get there and talk crazy to me, I'm fight back. New rule.
Nah.
New chrome rule.
I told him, I said, I ain't gonna do.
Everyone has witnessed her being consumed by the internet. I guess those gay, gaudy bars are still haunting her, according to one commenter, while another stated that Uncle Murr is going to wash her up in this year's wrap-up. Where's the lie, really? As you are well aware, Uncle Murr never fails to deliver on his when you fumble a genuine one like Pap and your rebound leaves you for two younger women. Let's face it, threatening to fire back just makes her look even more pleased. If she had really moved on, she wouldn't have been so worried about what people thought. Rem will soon receive an entire segment for the year-end summary. I guess the insecurity may jump out now, since the whole situation is a terrible disaster, will only get worse. Messier Remy truly overcame everything and ended up with nothing, no road, no easy way. She's currently working to clear the air, but I have a question for you. Did Remy make too many poor choices? Or do you think she deserves the karma? Is it best for P to move on with Clarissa, or should he even consider reuniting with her because of their daughter? Do you believe the drama won't ruin Remy's career? Will she be the next victim of every rap fight in the year-end wrap-up? Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons for all the latest developments. And leave your thoughts in the comments section below, since you never know what will happen with Remy Ma next.